Hi guys, welcome to Chess Tricks with Hardik. Today we are going to learn some basics in chess. As you see, this is a chess board. There are 64 squares on the chessboard with 8 rows and 8 columns. Each row is represented with alphabets and each column is represented with numbers. It is very necessary to understand the game of chess is because the game is explained with their respective names. That means soldier as pawn and the rook as the elephant as the rook and the horse as knight and the camel as bishop, the minister as queen. Next, there are 32 pieces on the chessboard. These are the 32 pieces on the chessboard. Okay? 16 white pieces and 16 black pieces. Now we are going to learn about the pawn. The pawn likely resembles a soldier in the war. The pawn can go front, not back. It can move 2 squares directly forward on its first move like this, and it can move 1 square directly forward in its next moves like this. And it can capture 1 square diagonally forward like this, as how we do it. And now we are going to learn about the rook. The rook can move any number of squares horizontally or vertically like this without jumping, and it may capture the enemy's piece on its path like this. Okay? And it additionally participates in castling. Now we are going to talk about the knight. The knight is represented by horse's head and neck. It can move 2 squares horizontally and 1 square vertically like this, or 2 squares vertically and 1 square horizontally like this, like jumping over the pieces. And now we are going to talk about the bishops. The bishops moves and captures along the diagonals and do not jump over the pieces. Each player begins with 2 bishops each like this, as you see on the screen. The starting squares are C1 and F1 for the white bishops and C8 and F8 for the black bishops. And now we are going to discuss about the very interesting part in this chess, the queen. The queen can move horizontally, vertically, diagonally also. The queen is combined with the powers of the rook and the bishop. The queen is placed right next to the king in the first rank. And now we are going to discuss about the very important point, the king. The king is the most important piece in the game of chess. It can move to any adjoining square like this, like D2, E2, F2, F1, D1 in this position, and in this position D4, E4, F4, F3, D3, D2, E2, F2. It may also perform a move known as castling, which the rook does. If the player's king is threatened with the enemy's piece, the king have to block the threat with in the next move, like this, moving the knight to g5 in this scenario. And this is for today, guys. I hope you like this video. If you want more videos, subscribe to my channel, and in the next video I'm going to tell how to do castling and some do's and don'ts while playing a game of chess, and some important points in the game of chess. Bye for today.